Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to Tea Time on PlusTvAfrica. I need no introduction, of course, but I may as well just let y'all know who I be. My name is Ifeoluwa Osunke, and of course, with me are my able anchors, Ife Omai and Girl Like Nima.
God no allows to be disabled. Amen.
Eh? What is that? Is this dry jokes by the? Say God, you don't allow us to be disabled.
But she laughed. Amen.
Amen. Amen. You will not be disabled in Jesus' name. And we're going to be dishing out and analyzing and dissecting the biggest entertainment stories. By the way, thank God it's Friday. What plans have you got? You want to tell us your plans? Yes, you can holler at us at 0809340840. 0809340840. The first caller, if you're a guy, you get to hang out with Ife. If you're a girl, you get to hang out with Nima. Yes, that's...
Right though. Okay.
No, like, I just want to remove myself from the equation. Nobody's hanging out with me, man. I'm hanging out alone. Man. Anyway, as you know, we bring trending videos for you. But this one is a prank video. Stop! Let's do that, please.
Pranking my boyfriend by slamming his car door.
Just grab my shoes. The mismatching ones.
Alright.
Bang! Bang!
You want some water too? It's pretty hot out today.
Yeah, I want water, but you slamming the door a little too hard.
Oh, my fault. Sorry.
Okay.
Hey, you said you wanted to change your shirt, remember?
Watch how you slamming your mama head, all right?
What shirt you want me to grab?
Just grab my tank top so that you hooping, all right?
Okay.
Okay. Love you, okay? But just chill. Stop! Stop! Stop it! Stop!
We need that guy to actually scream to the Nigerian government. Please, you all should stop slamming your mama heads too hard. like for real. You all really need to stop. I think that video never gets old. It never gets old.
It doesn't.
It's super funny. It is super funny every single time. It's like something you would do.
Of course.
Yeah. Is that something you would do?
Nah.
never-
I was having goosebumps how she was banging the door. If his hand was there, what would have happened? Stop it! Stop! Finger!
You know?
What?
No, but not yelling at the end though. But
Yeah, that was
The inside is hard. Like, it's okay.
Yeah, like, please, he wanted to cry.
Yeah.
Like, that was really painful. I can imagine. Man, guys, let's talk about the new album, In Town.
Loading.
From the most consistent rapper that's ever done it in Nigerian history. The most consistent musician that's ever done it in Nigeria's history. The most...
Okay.
The most...
The most.
The most of the most.
Hey.
Okay. Yeah, this dude, has elevated more people from poverty than the Nigerian government.
Ma'am.
I'm not even playing.
Okay.
This guy has picked them up from the street. He came from the street, and we've seen him do it over and over again. This same dude doesn't compete with nobody. International recognition, but that be. He's not into all of that. This guy is just cashing out, doing his boss thing, and he's just dropped a new sound. And this one, I don't even know as much as I'm a fan. I shall call it. What's the name of the album? Somebody should tell me.
Scooty?
How do we pronounce it?
I don't know how to pronounce it though. I don't know. UYSCUTI. Is that
It has to have a
English?
full meaning. It has to be an abbreviation.
Yeah,
Okay,
maybe.
better be.
Maybe.
Yeah, of course now, but the album though, has anyone
But hello,
listened to
Lamide, and your consistency. Hello, Lamide, and your back-to-back of jams. Hello, Lamide, of keeping it original. Hello, Lamide, that you have embraced your indigenousness despite the platform that you're on. You're not about to start monkeying for any white gays.
Thank you.
You kept it real 100%. In fact, not only that, you've continued to carry other people with you that are just like you're giving us just actual Nigerian
Vibe.
sound. And you know, whether or not they rate, they don't rate, they see, they don't see, they acknowledge, they don't acknowledge. You've been going at it consistently, going hard for your fans. I've
many
never for
albums
one
does
day
he
ever
have?
said that Olamide has given us a
have over
music
like
that we didn't think he put in enough effort. It has never happened.
It's just Olamide.
It's just, but it has happened for some people. But, you know, we're not comparing today. What?
Anyways, Olamide has been.
Let me finish that. Is it paying you? Is it paying? Is it paying you? It's paying.
It's fine. No, let's go on.
Anyway, shout out to Olamide.
Those people you are talking about, they're not one of them. They're very consistent.
Anyway, content with the energy, like as if no, this guy is an upcoming artist or something. Like he's
Hungry,
really
stays hungry,
and I
stays
like what
starving.
he's doing for the Yoruba music as well. I think you know the only time I've ever seen.
Indigenous
The only time,
music,
I wasn't gonna
actually.
like I can't argue with you when you said that like he's the only one that has done that, especially for the Nigerian indigenous sound. I mean, I only saw that with what's his name, Da Green. But unfortunately, he wasn't with us. Other than that, I've not seen anyone who's that consistent in that rap game, Yoruba sound. Personally speaking, that has kept going and I stayed on top in that regard. So shout out to him. I really hope we give him these flowers while he's still alive with us, and I hope that nobody's sleeping on Olamide or YBNL and the magic that he has created.
You are Scooty.
I really like the album. My favorite song of the album is actually Rock.
Of course it is.
Yeah, like that.
And I
that
think the
vibe
whole
is,
sound
like,
of the
really
album
cool.
is rock sound.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
just that rock vibe. It just
Yeah,
gives you that vibe, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
he really-
that
he really
sound
did so
is
well.
very hard.
Yeah, it is.
That sound is too hard.
It sounds like something that they would love to listen to in the Caribbeans or something.
Like-
Like it's just a different
How he
vibe.
did
inside.
that magic
Yeah.
is a bit interesting because you think it has a foreign feel, but then it's still like
Do you
Nigerian.
think it caters to Nigerians?
Absolutely.
Yes,
I know,
they
I
But
know.
also
Like
internationally
now
as
Wizkid
well.
now, they go say, no. Person name your album. Person mention album when they don't even pronounce the name and they cater
I'll
to
say,
us. But made in Lagos is not cater. Maybe we should stop. Stop! Stop it!
Wizkid should stop. Wizkid should stop. That is 7 days. If I hear any Made in Lagos vibes or any Juro times 10,000 vibes,
Anyways, let's.
we're not gonna have a table
It's
on
P-Prime.
Tea Time
It's
anymore.
P-Prime, guys. It's P-Prime. P-Prime. I think P-Prime has a sound too.
Even
P-Prime
Wizkid, I
has a
think
sound,
Wizkid
yeah.
too is also listening. I think
Yeah.
Wizkid wants obviously to make his fans proud. So
Yeah. Enough of whiskey. Today is about Olamide.
it's you that cannot help yourself now.
No,
You can't
you
help.
started it.
I did not. See, also, you know what I was talking about.
It's see.
I know
it's
I'm not
Olamide.
sure Wizkid's name,
It's
so
about,
you
it's
know,
about
you
everybody.
know,
You shall start
So,
that.
you know, Wizkid did not actually give us Nigerian
Which
sound.
Whiskey not give us Nigerian sound.
You guys have started again with this
Let's
Nigerian sound.
Let's stick to Olamide. Olamide gave us a dope
Shout out
sound,
to you, Olamide.
dope album, and I love the packaging. Of course, it's
Yeah.
like it's coming out with a new vibe, and he keeps doing that, and it keeps working for him. It's one of those people that you've seen grow so much, and you know they are not done. They've not even started growing.
Would you say Naira Marley is a rapper?
Naira Marley.
I don't know where I will place
is he-
Naira
I don't
Marley.
think
I'll
he's a
just call.
rapper. Nah.
He's a rapper and a singer. He rap
Rap.
sings sometimes.
Yeah,
he rap sings. Would you call Migos rappers?
The trap
rappers, yeah.
Naira Marley is street rapping.
Street rap. Okay.
Ghetto rapping.
Street rapping though.
Olamide is what? Rocky
Rapper.
rapping.
Rocky rapping. Olamide used to rap. Any Duro used to give us the indigenous rap, but Olamide has switched up on us so many times that we can't even box him. You
yeah.
get, like
It's
Olamide,
amazing.
you don't know that he's an amazing
Yeah, because I
musician.
think
That's
after
the way.
Olamide, I put Naira Marley in also that indigenous space. But I think Olamide has done a bit more. Stayed in
How you
that.
put Lil Kesh?
Lil what?
I'm not gonna have a conversation
Please.
about Olamide and Naira Marley with
And
you.
then Lil Kesh comes in. Nah, they're not on the same
no.
pedestal.
Okay, guys, let's just move on to Big Brother Naija 2019 winner, which is Mercy Eke, who has thrown shade at Feminists, as she says that she believes in giving a man peace of mind and respect. The Pepper Dem season took to her Snapchat stories to share a piece of her mind. She wrote, "A good woman doesn't need a charm to keep a man. Her character is enough to make a man never get tired of her. Every man needs respect and peace of mind." I totally agree. Bia feminist, avoid me. Bia feminist, avoid me. Ladies, peace of mind works like magic.
Okay.
Drum rolls, please.
If are you a feminist?
Yeah, very much so.
Absolutely. No, that's not how you say it now. Absolutely.
Very much so.
Okay. I feel like there's feminists and there are extremist feminists. Okay, why do I say this? Because some people, you hear some ideologies they state and you're like, this does not make any sense. Like you're legit like talking crap. So I think she's coming from maybe the extremist feminist side, because I feel every woman should be a feminist. We should actually be like advocating equality of sexes. You understand? So
are you a feminist?
Yes, I am.
Yes,
But I'm not an extremist.
I don't think there's an extremist feminist.
There is.
No, I think there's feminism. Anything else that is not in the constitution of feminism is not feminism. If I say,
so do you think there's some feminists that go
too far?
overboard?
Yes.
I think there's misogynists that hide in the masks of feminists. There's a name for them. It's like saying if I'm a Christian and I say people should come and eat sand and God said I should eat sand, am I a Christian? Am I not a false person? There's a name for people that are extreme. Do you get what I mean? Like, there's a name for that. There's a name for people who hate men and lie that it's feminism, it's the work of feminism. There's people who claim that they're feminists
But
and
there are
don't
people
have...
that actually love men and they say they're feminists, but they're extreme.
And there's some people that don't even understand the theory.
They
They
don't
just
even
want to be on the
understand,
There's
bandwagon.
also some people that just don't agree to some theories, and let's not like that.
true,
Even also
okay.
feminism is very broad and very diverse, and there's many aspects of it.
Quite
There's
complicated
feminists
too.
that only like focus on equality in the workspace, some in the home, some in social things.
Yeah.
So there's all sorts of kinds of
Feminism.
people. So I don't think even that word extreme, you have to be very careful that maybe it doesn't just rock your boat, but it can still be very much under feminism. Some people want to lead and be equal, some don't. I would say though that I don't agree that every woman needs to be a feminist, because that in itself is not a very feminist sentence. I think feminism gives the woman an empowerment to choose what she wants. So if she can choose not to be a feminist, in my opinion, like I respect that. So I don't think everyone needs to be a feminist. I think some people will look at that and are very okay with being under a man, woman, being under. There's people who are very submissive in nature and all of that. The point of feminism is that for those who don't fit that category, you also have a choice, and you are right to live that way. You're right to be strong. You're right to have opinions, but that doesn't mean every woman wants an opinion.
A feminist can also be submissive to her husband.
Absolutely, but that's what I'm not talking about husband now. I'm talking about women in general wanting to have a voice. Not every woman wants that. We have to understand that. Not every woman wants
But you think,
to keep, all of that.
Yeah.
But the idea for me that really irked me with her statements is adding feminism and lack of peace of mind together. I think there's something very desperate about this opinion for me, because if you're going to tell me that to make a man happy and his peace of mind is only going to be fulfilled is if I keep my mouth shut or I don't have opinions, then we are having a very different conversation. And I don't think that's proper. There's a very big pick me vibe I'm getting out of this. A lot of women want to be feminists but would rather have a man pick them than actually like stand their ground and say, honey, I really want to work, or honey, I really want to have an opinion about how we raise our children, but they'd rather the man keep them. Imagine that you're comparing something that this conversation irritates me, as in the fact that you're even like retweeting some woman saying you don't need to have charm to keep a woman. It shows how far off you and I are already in conversations, because that's what is on your mind. Like,
they feel like the only way you can control, they feel like there are no men that would actually listen to their wives or listen to their women, and they do things together. So when they see men that listen, that they can listen to their wife's opinion or their partner's opinion and say, now that bracelet we should wear, now that anklet.
yeah.
Do you get what
I think
mean? Like,
even
that's
this
what they say.
idea of just pandering to men is a bit boring. Like, I don't think this much about keeping a man.
Do you
Honestly
understand?
speaking, I don't.
Any man that doesn't want to be kept can move.
You can go, like, honey, sweetheart.
Like,
you can,
we've been
you can
working.
fly.
As in,
Chimamanda is married. There's women that are strong and opinionated that are married. There's hoes that are married. Have you not seen women that don't have manners that are married? Like,
You want
let's
to-
not
how do you
act.
say married?
Yes,
Yeah.
so let's not act like as if you need to
You haven't
change your
seen the
entire
worst,
life
yeah.
and you need to throw away
You
feminism
have to give him
before you
peace
can
of
keep a
mind.
man. First of all, then charm and
The
feminism.
old
Like,
charm
actually
play,
no
she
rules
threw me
to
off
this
balance
thing,
when she
yeah.
retweeted that charm thing, because I'm like, okay, she's
have you
one
even
of them
considered it
that
or
feels
something?
like the moment a man is listening to a woman, they just don't know that they are men. Not everyone was born to be the leader. That's one thing I've also discovered.
Yes.
Do you understand?
Yes,
There are
I agree with
women
that.
that
Yeah.
they are the ones that will
That lead
lead,
the
and the
home.
man will look up to them as the leader.
Yes.
And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that.
Absolutely nothing wrong.
Do you understand? I've seen that happen. I know a guy that listens to his baby, wants to make a business move. He's asking his wife.
He'll call his
And
wife
in
first.
most, honestly
It's-
speaking,
In most homes,
the women are the leaders.
I think he
Yeah.
has accepted
The
it.
women
It's
make
like,
the decisions.
It's
like,
a very pick me. This
women
behavior.
make
This behavior is
decisions.
very pick me.
brings me back-
You see that even if I was drumming when he had it, because it will make
Yeah.
this statement would make any man, without thinking too hard about it, feel nice.
Let me tell you
because
why
you
I
are
was drumming.
pandering to my ego.
No, let me
But
tell you
saying
why I was
that,
drumming.
and
No,
just
no.
submit to me, oh dear Lord,
You have to
and I'll
keep
give you
me.
peace of mind. I don't like that kind of statement.
before we
Like,
brought out
all
all
of
the-
you should clear out of my sight.
Before we brought out all the hidden angles, right, I was
Yeah.
drumming because I believe that a lot of, and she tackled it spot on by saying they're extremist feminists, unless we want to pretend. There are a lot of women that do not even believe in half of the things they are uttering out from their mouth.
Yeah,
Do you understand? They will just
I'm
be
a feminist.
egging you on, egging you
I'm
on,
a-
egging you
This
on.
irritates
And
me,
they
but
get
they
home
don't-
and they
yeah,
are the
they
like
do what
sweet
they're
ones.
supposed to,
They don't
yeah.
necessarily have to be overly submissive, but they understand that there has to be a balance.
Absolutely.
Do you understand? But they make it look like when they are tweeting or writing or doing their motivation, they make it look like don't listen. Whatever, break
Yeah.
his head.
I don't know if-
Shoot him if you have to.
As
Do you understand? That's
Yeah.
the vibe they give off.
Yeah.
So they're extremists. So at the end of the day, every man wants peace of mind. And if you can make me understand.
Every woman too.
Every woman too wants peace
Every
of
woman
mind.
too.
Everybody always
Everybody,
emphasize
every
on
Why
woman.
they
man.
pandering? It's like,
Emphasize
guys,
on the man.
Messi, you fall my hand.
I
Do you know that
beg,
I can never
we
take
just want
any-
to relax and be taken care
She
of.
should have just kept that energy. She should have just kept that energy because I've never seen a man in her caliber sit there and talk about how much they're ready to sacrifice as men so that they can keep their woman
But you
happy.
know that
I've never seen it.
I've at this statement, I've heard a lot that men need peace of mind. Men
Women
need,
no
so they
call-
always make us feel like the troubled sex.
It
Like,
is-
do you understand?
yes.
Like they're the ones that bring
That's why people
trouble.
said, "Be a feminist, leave me alone." You're not. You're actually. You're as in like. What
You
is
should
this?
leave her alone.
Making
She
yourself-
just wants to be
Making
taken care of.
yourself-
Like,
No.
honestly speaking.
Anyways, I think we've tackled that appropriately, and I think give equal respect to each other, whatever your
And
partner,
whatever
you do.
your identity is, feminism, non-feminist, I think the idea is even to still implement respect. Like
Yes.
there's so many ways that you can have a right intention but still be very disrespectful about it. Obviously, keeping a peaceful relationship is important for both sexes. So I know she has good intentions, and everyone wants that for their families. I don't want any relationship in my life, friendship, workship that doesn't have peace. So yeah, that's a good narrative. But I think educate yourself a bit more, understand what feminism really is, and how to apply that. And you see that it's not threatening to the peace of mind of a man.
Alrighty. All right, let's move on to Nollywood filmmaker Jeta Amata, who has raised an alarm over the whereabouts of his ex-wife, Mbong. The popular filmmaker from the Amata family reviewed this via his Instagram page. According to him, Mbong has been missing from social media since January and has not been in contact with their daughter, Vena, who is worried about the whereabouts of her mom. The last time Mbong posted a photo on her Instagram page was on January 17. And somebody is still banning Twitter.
Thank you. That was just what came to my mind. Like he literally spotted that she was missing through social media. Do you understand? And then in our country, they are censoring it. Like, can you just imagine? Can you just imagine? Like, I don't understand. Because it had actually done more good than harm.
To find her.
To find people. Like, just look at this case now. They knew she was missing through social
And now,
media.
we all know.
We
Now,
all know.
if we find,
Thank
if
you.
we
We
find
all
out,
know.
Because now everyone is gonna start,
Like,
obviously
talking about
yeah.
it.
Okay, when was the last time? Has
Hashtags,
anyone
yeah.
seen her anywhere?
And then they start
I
retracing.
don't understand Nigerians though, because in the comment section I'm hearing things like, "Have you called her? Why have you not called her?"
Really?
If people come out to like, do people
Really?
help me, my friend? What's going on with our people?
It's a problem.
Do we have
only
things
like three that
that
are
have
normal.
like? I don't-
The rest. See,
Honestly.
do we have a problem with
Have you called her?
comprehension?
So he
Do they really believe when they wrote that statement that somebody come out and say, "I've not seen my mom," and they didn't call first?
it's just a question anyway. It's harmless. Now question now. You don't call her. You will come back from an outing. You
It's
don't.
as those questions that
Yeah.
I'll say, I have a headache. It's hurting me so much. I'm like, where? Where? Where's I'm like
Headache.
a headache. No, here. I have a headache. I have a headache here. Okay, Maurice.
Well, I think Nigerians are used to rhetorical questions,
Yeah,
especially
a
when it's
lot.
you don't come back.
You don't ask him.
You
don't
just
wake
come
My twin sister that's here.
You get into an accident and the car is bad and say you jam 'em.
Actually, yeah.
Do you understand that kind of thing?
Yeah.
So yes, I think it's just a part of us. So maybe that person just the talk
Yeah.
in mind through.
Yeah,
It's just a type in mind. They actually type in mind.
Yeah, fair. That's
so-
a very good explanation.
Yeah,
But
so-
yeah, back to the story. When I saw it, I first saw it. This story has happened like broke like maybe 2 days ago. This week, the man first said it. And when I saw ex-husband, I'm like, maybe she's just running away from me. Like maybe she's honestly
That's a
done the whole
reason.
snip, peace of mind. I don't want my ex in my life anymore. But when I saw the video of her daughter, that really alarmed me. And I don't understand, to be honest. I don't know what's going on with this family, but I think it's a bit late. Like if my mom doesn't text me back
Since January.
in a week,
January.
no, in fact, if she doesn't text me at the end of the day, I'll be kind of weird.
Okay, no, depending on the
And
relationship.
then tomorrow,
the
but
relationship
her
as
mother-
well.
Yeah, the
What if they
relationship.
don't talk like
That's
that? I've seen
true.
mothers that don't speak to their kids for
Yes.
like months. They go months. They go a
yeah.
whole year without speaking. Me, I don't think me and my mother will not talk in 1 week.
My
There
dad,
has
we
to be
don't really
something
talk.
wrong.
Yeah,
I
but,
can-
I
but
can
say a week without talking to my dad,
even
so-
then, no matter how often or not that you talk to your family, if you've not gotten a response,
Yeah, that's weird.
that's
What
weird.
if the
How do
person
you
never
wait?
reached out until probably recently?
No, she said
to-
the daughter said in the thing that she's been texting her since and she hasn't gotten a response.
Then that one is.
But then how do you
Yeah.
wait to, as in when June, guys? January, February, March, April, May,
May.
June.
Literally 6 months.
Ah, guys.
Well, I don't want to be the devil's advocate or be the conspiracy theorist. In most of these cases, you find out that your family member is responsible for her disappearance. I just say.
Hey, if you're Nigerian, you.
Yes, so.
It's out.
Because no, let's be realistic. If the whole family has been watching for 6 months, no response from her, nothing. There's something shady.
Wait, I don't
Everybody
understand.
is a suspect.
What does she do?
Everybody.
Where does
is a
she
suspect.
work? Like, come on now. I'm telling you, when I saw it, I'm like, this family cannot tell me that there isn't something wrong. Is it that you wanted to get rid of her, or like
You guys never cared.
Yes, you guys didn't care about her. You guys were not talking to her. Maybe she's toxic or whatever it is. But I feel like this new alarm
she's
is
toxic,
very
yeah.
off.
This
like,
new alarm is very alarming.
yes, this new alarming is very alarming. I don't understand how they just can say that Mama has not texted me since January and now all of a sudden I want to make a video. Like in Nigeria,
I noticed that she was
in
off
Nigeria,
social
that in Nigeria,
It's not even abroad.
media.
In Nigeria,
Niger-
that you are scared when somebody goes to buy something at the joint.
bro. If you tell me you're going to buy my house, will tell me
The
I'm
rates
going
of
to go and buy
security.
fuel, and
And
she's
she takes,
taking
like, forever.
1
It's
hour.
not
I'm
coming,
like,
like-
bro, it's okay. You can, it's okay. Leave the fuel. Be coming home, Joe. I need to sleep. Like I can't. My heart is in my
Something
stomach.
is
So
fishy.
it's very
Something
off
is
to me that you
fishy.
take 6 months
I
without
know
now
that there's
making
going to
an
be more to
alarm.
the story, and if she's all right, please kindly make a video or say something and let your people and let the whole world know, because right now you've made your business our business.
Absolutely.
Yep.
And I think they also need to, like, how hard is it to know? Another thing I didn't really like about the video is that they're not even sure what's going on. Like, how hard is it to know that somebody is missing or in trouble? I don't know if you get what I mean.
Yeah, it's not so hard
Do
these
you have a
days.
job? Does she have neighbors?
workplace,
Have they
that's
seen her in a
it.
long
Yes,
time?
somebody can go
Is she
check.
missing? So that we say that this babe is actually missing. And then you now look for somebody like the person. I don't understand. The family is actually pissing me off a bit. Like,
and there's something fishy about that family. What if I said I'm actually going back to it?
No,
That
I'm
maybe
just-
they
I don't
actually
want to- I didn't say
planned.
so. I'm just saying that, you know, when you
They
watch Nigerian
planned,
film,
yeah, like-
80%.
Like, say that my mom is missing. I cannot find my mom. She hasn't replied. She's not gone on social media. She's a social media person. We haven't seen her at work or something. Or
But
you
make it not be like, say, that no. Haven't you seen people that would probably even kill their family members or do something crazy to them and be the ones to start the search party?
Yeah, we watch movies like that.
We've seen that now. They
Movies
start the
like
search
that.
party,
Yeah,
they'll be the ones searching. They'll be the
in
ones in
movies-
front of the
We'll
camera.
continue talking. I just need to do that super story
If it
track at
is-
behind
Yeah,
your
so
voice.
you see
because
people
it-
doing the.
This is superstar.
I mean, they will kill. Anyway.